Tasha and Shamar here with Creative Canvas. We are doing a quick video today to show you guys real quick how to put a canvas inside of a frame. We've had a lot of questions from some of our regulars as far as how they would mount their canvas inside of a frame, or where to buy the frame, or what kind of frame, and all the other stuff. So we're going to go over real quick all of the things that you need in order to do this. Okay, so first things first, let's go over some of the hardware that we're going to be using. This is an open frame that I got at Hobby Lobby. They have some really awesome sales occasionally, 70% off, and I go in and I stock up as much as possible. These are the old Barnwood frames. I really like these the rustic look. This one happens to be 16 by 20. And then I have, this is the hardware, these are called offset clips. The offset clips hold your canvas onto the frame itself. These are screws that go with that. You can find these at Hobby Lobby too, or even Michael's, or any of the arts and crafts stores. They come in a big bag, and they usually come in a variety of different sizes. These ones happen to be 1/2 inch offset clips. You can also get them in 1/4 inch, 1 inch, I think even an 1/8 inch. So it just depends on how thick your canvas is, and also the frame, as far as how inset the frame is. These are eyelets. I use these eyelets on the backs of my frames so that I can attach a wire for hanging. That's basically it. I use a screw gun here. It's got just a basic Phillips head on there. Now I'm going to flip this over so you guys can see the back. It has this little window area here. Like I said before, we are working with a 16 by 20 inch frame and a 16 by 20 inch canvas. Not our usual, but I'm going to show you how I would put this together. So I'm going to flip this over. Now I do have some pre-drilled holes already in the frame. So my offset clips are going to go on each of the sides. You can either put them at the top. I only use 2. You can use 4. You can do 4 all the way around, but honestly I think that's just a little over the top. So I only use 2, and I put them on each side, and I kind of position it kind of in the center, and it's going to hold down the canvas onto the frame. I have these little screws here. Stick that in there. Now, it can be done by hand if you don't have a gun, but it's a lot easier if you do. Okay, and now I'm just going to gently screw that in until it's tight. And you can tell it's tight because your canvas isn't going to move there. Do this side. Now I only screw it into the frame. I do not screw it into the canvas. I don't like to put screw holes in my canvas. And this is just enough that it's going to hold it onto the canvas, or onto the frame, sorry. Now I take my little eyelets, and I usually put them just a couple inches, maybe a few inches down, one on each side directly across from each other. This is going to hold the wire. You can also get these at Hobby Lobby. They come in a variety of different sizes. The smaller ones work best for this. You just need it big enough so that you can get a wire through the hole, and you can pre-drill these holes as well. And then just screw these in, like so, till they're tight. Now for hanging wire, you can get like legit hanging cord at the art stores as well. I'm all out, so I'm just using a wire, just a simple wire. And so once I get my eyelets screwed in, then I'm gonna put one side in here. Well, let's do it the other way here. This thing's already bent. One side in here, and then I'm going to bend my wire and then wrap it around. Same thing you would do with an actual hanging wire as well. And then I'm going to make sure that I like to make sure that my wire does not go above my frame. So if you can see that, I'll hold it up for you a little bit. So I pull it tight with my finger, make sure that it doesn't come up above because I don't really want that to be seen. Once I know exactly where I need to have it, attach this onto this side and do the same thing over here. And just wrap that around, and then that's it. It's stable and it's framed and ready to hang on the wall. That's it, guys. Thanks for joining us.